how me and my friends beat Liberty Falls on round 5. There's a lot of preparation that goes into this because you're going to need the suppressor for your pistol because that drops more salvage, and salvage is going to be your worst enemy during this challenge. Now, you're going to need a shock charge, a decoy, or a concussion for your tactical, and it's very important that you try to use the decoy if you have it, because the decoy you don't need to be as accurate with than the other ones. Now, for your lethal weapon, you're going to need either a grenade or a Semtex, and I'll show you later why. For your gobblegums, you're going to need a temporal gift and 1 double points. Now, on my screen, I don't have the double points, but my friend had it, so either one can rock it as long as you guys have a temporal gift and a double points, and this is going to help you guys on early rounds. Now, there is a lot of luck required with this challenge as which gobblegums you guys get right away, but the first thing you're going to want to do is try to get your gobblegum. I'm going to hit it right here, and I end up getting the flavorless because I didn't have some of the gobblegums that I had used previously. But then you're going to want to punch this vending machine, try to get some money out of it. If not, it's okay. You don't have to worry about it too much. The main thing that you do need to worry about is training these zombies and not killing any of them. You don't want to kill any of these zombies right away. What you want to do is make sure you guys all hit the gobblegum, because my friend here, he got his double points, and my other friend, he ended up getting the temporal gift. Now, you don't want to pop them right away. What you do want to do is make sure that you got all those free zombies and everything, and make your way up to the motel and open up this door. When you walk close to it, you'll activate the door and more zombies will spawn. Once all these zombies are gathered up, then you're going to want to pop the temporal gift first. Once you pop the temporal gift and activate it, you're gonna want to pop the double points. When you pop the double points, you and all your friends are gonna throw your decoys or your concussions, anything that you guys have, to get these extra points doubled, because you do get points for distracting them with decoys and concussioning them. So once you do this, your friend is gonna try to hurry after you guys throw all your concussions and get the double points on all headshots. Headshots only, because that's how you get maximized points. You're going to want to make sure that your friend has enough to open the door. Once you guys have enough to open the door, your friend is actually going to run over to this bonus points on this wall behind the AC, and they're going to be able to shoot this down and get 1,000 points each for every single player. Now, my friend did pick it up right here, as you can see, and we have a lot of points. I'm not going to kill every single zombie, but I'm going to try to maximize it for the double points and try to pick up all the salvage myself. So none of my friends have kills here. Only one player has gotten all the kills and gotten all the salvage. Now, we're going to use all these points that we got on round 1 to open up all the doors and start working towards the Easter egg. Once you open up all the doors, you're going to want to shoot the double points that's at the water tower. When you shoot this water tower double points, you're going to use your grenade finally by getting the double points and running over towards the church. Now, I actually kill these zombies here because my friend is holding other zombies and I want to get max points, and that's the whole point of this double points. So I'm going to grab the salvage and I'm going to run over to the church. And when I do this, I'm going to cook the grenade and destroy that head that's up top. Now, the reason why I want to combine this is because I want to be able to collect the essence that comes out of all the flying zombies. Now, I'm combining a lot of side Easter eggs to be able to do this. If you guys haven't seen these, there's a bunch of side Easter eggs on the map. So I'm going to collect all the salvage, all the double points, and the double points actually ran out. So I recommend to actually have your friend throw the grenade before you shoot the double points, so that way as soon as you shoot the double points, you run over and just start picking up all the money. I forgot to mention that when you're doing all of these doors, you have to shoot all the shoes for the bowling Easter egg. If you guys haven't seen the bowling Easter egg, it's on one of my shorts on this channel, so I'll go look at that. But you're going to want to shoot all the bowling shoes because you're going to go in there right before round 1 ends to get extra points and extra rewards. Now, me and my friend are going to actually open up the church to get all the crystals that are inside. That way we can get as much salvage as possible, because we're going to need salvage to get a mangler cannon. In case we don't get it from the bowling rewards, we're going to need it here. Now, when you open up the door towards the church, it actually opens up the zip line. So now you have this free zip line to get on top of the bank. When you're on top of the bank, you're going to want to open up this zip line that goes down to the bowling alley. It's the cheapest way to get there. Then you're going to want to actually kill all the zombies and be prepared to shoot this nuke that's on the bank for extra points, and then right away also shoot the bowling shoe that's missing in the little church. Now, I actually had my friend shoot the shoe, and you want to do this quick because that way the round doesn't skip when you go in the bowling alley. You're going to want to be in the bowling alley for 1, extra points, and for 2, for the rewards that it can give you. It can actually give you the mutating shot. So there's a way to finish this Easter egg even faster if you're lucky enough. If you get the reward of a mutant shot, you would actually be able to move through this Easter egg and maybe be able to finish it around 2 or maybe 3. Now, after we finished the bowling alley, we actually ran over to get the water valve so we could start the water valve step and work towards the wonder weapon. While I'm doing this step, I actually have my friend in the graveyard looking for the groundskeeper, and me and my friend are doing the water valve. That way we can look for the groundskeeper because that also requires a lot of luck. Luckily, me and my friends were able to do the water valve and get the groundskeeper on round 2. This allowed us to get 2 parts, and then all I had to worry about was salvage. So that's why I mean that it's very important that you do this since the beginning, that you make sure that you're mostly getting the kills so you can get most of the salvage. I had to go back to the church to try to break any more crystals that had spawned for more salvage, and I unfortunately had to skip the round and kill some more zombies because I didn't have enough. Luckily, I only had to kill like 2 or 3 because I wasn't too far off, but you're gonna need 1,250 salvage in order to buy the mangler cannon. Once you buy the mangler cannon, you're gonna run over to the radio station to open this up and get the final part for the wonder weapon. Now you're going to run over to the motel and craft the wonder weapon, and you can actually keep going with the Easter egg. At this point, you're going to grab all 3 parts for the LTG, and it still should be round 3. So my friend actually is building the LTG so I don't have to run all the way over there, and I can wait for the canister to pop out and we can start the next step already. Once we're doing this next step, we actually realized this was a lot harder than we thought, and we kind of messed up because we started it and somehow none of us were there. I don't know, but it ended up losing it, and we had to skip the round and do it again on the 4th one. Luckily, we were able to finish it on the 4th round, so we moved on to the next step of the Easter egg, which was lining up all these monitors so we could get the next canister and do the process of the cloud again. Now, looking back at this footage, me and my friends honestly could have beaten this on round 3, but with a couple hiccups, we ended up going to round 5. So we're going to try to go for round 3. If you guys want to see that down below, please comment, add, sub, so you guys don't miss out on the next video.